A lot of doctors want to go to the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and then higher training I did in London. There'll be situations where you'll feel that you can't do more. What you are doing is useless. You are in stress. You are anxious. You are thinking about your life, your career. You learn how to live with new people from different new cultures, speaking different languages. मेरी life बिल्कुल बदल गई. मेरा मोटिव बिल्कुल बदल गया. Whether you want to study abroad or in India, what is most important is. Hi, Namaskar. I am Dr. Shubhank Singh. I am one of the medical doctor working in London, United Kingdom. So I started my journey as a small student. My first role model was my own grandfather. He was in a very senior government official position. And I started my journey as a small kid with him, going to different hospitals whenever he used to be sick. So that inspired me that I have to do medicine, I have to become a doctor. And probably that was something in my subconscious mind. And I choose medicine as, something with which I can spend whole of my life. Then, when I was a student, in 9th, 10th standard, I met another amazing personality. He must be a role model to millions of people in this country. I'm talking about none other than our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I happen to represent Delhi State at national level, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir was the chief guest of the event. He came to my exhibit, he stayed there for almost 30 minutes, interacted, and the project was on biodiesel. That again inspired me to do something the way Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is leading his life, that is to inspire others. And then I started my journey to serve my patients wherever I was. I worked in the corporate hospital. Still, being in the corporate hospital, I worked in the CSR sector. I organized different camps when there was earthquake in Nepal in 2015, when there was floods in Kerala, when there was a Kumbh Mela, this thing where you have to design the whole medical sector for millions of people. I started my journey as a school student, then a medical student, and then higher training I did in London. And that story is also very motivating and inspiring. Some of you might even laugh how, because I was in London going in a ferry on the Thames River, and just opposite the Westminster Palace, there is a hospital known as St. Thomas's Hospital, very famous hospital in London. There were few ladies in that ferry who were throwing coin, in the river and talking about, you can wish. Whatever you wish, you can manifest. The universe will give you. At that time, I learned that, you can directly connect with universe. So I also had a coin and I just dropped that coin in Thames River and I wished I want to work in this hospital. And within few days, I got an email from that particular hospital. Something amazing. So whenever you are in stress, you are anxious, you are thinking about your life, your career, whatever, you first have to be a believer. You have to be a visualizer. Visualize yourself in that particular scenario, feel about it, think about it, manifest. And I'm sure if your manifestation is true, your visualization is true, you are doing it with honesty and integrity, universe will align every energy for you to succeed and achieve that mission. Here I would like to tell you about how was the experience being a medical student. Definitely when you entered your medical school, I entered my medical school, that is UCMS, and then it was a very fascinating journey to see, you know, cadavers where you dissect, you learn from the dead bodies. The first lesson we got that you have to respect the cadavers. Somebody has donated their bodies willingly, or their even family members have donated that body for you to learn. So you have to learn respecting those cadavers. So that's how our journey as a medical student started, being very curious about the human body, learning about the bones, muscles, nerves, and everything out there, and then learning different subjects: anatomy, physiology, biochemistry. Some you feel are very relevant to you, some you feel are like you are reading where it would be used later. But whatever you are reading, whatever you are learning is going to help you later in your life. The best thing I always felt, or the way I, strived into it, was always be curious. You should have why always in your mind, because if you have this why, you would like to read more, you would like to explore more, you would like to do more research about it, And that's how that topic becomes very interesting to you. And if you just take one topic and focus on it, sky is the limit. You may become the master of that topic. That's how I enjoyed the whole journey being a medical doctor. I have been working for a very long time now, almost more than 8 years, in a corporate hospital in India, then abroad. This is what I have learned, that you have to love medicine, you have to enjoy medicine. Whatever profession you are, you have to love your job. When you get up in morning, you should not feel that you are tired, which office you are going, this will be a boring office, etc., etc. If that's your job, then you should quit. I would say you should do whatever you love. So I really love my profession of a doctor, helping my patients, learning every day, so that definitely we could give best of the care to our patients. And that's how my whole college journey was, to learn every day, to read every day, implement that knowledge, discuss that with friends. तो मैं आपको बताऊंगा एक ऐसा किस्सा जो मेरे साथ 2015 में हुआ। हर डॉक्टर की लाइफ में कुछ ऐसे दिन होते हैं जो बहुत अच्छे दिन होते हैं और बहुत बुरे दिन होते हैं। मेरी लाइफ में एक वो ऐसा अच्छा दिन था जिसके बाद से मेरी लाइफ बिल्कुल बदल गई। मेरा मोटिव बिल्कुल बदल गया। नेपाल में बहुत ही ज़्यादा बुरा अर्थक्वेक आया था। दोलखा गोरखा डिस्ट्रिक्ट में बहुत ज़्यादा कैजुअलिटीज़ हुई थी और मुझे एक मेडिकल टीम को लेकर वहाँ पर असिस्ट करना था। हम उस गांव में पहुँचे और उस गांव में हमें एक लकड़ी के घर में, जो कि टूटा फूटा था, उसके आसपास सभी कुछ बर्बाद हो चुका था भूकंप की वजह से, एक बच्चा मिलता है जिसके शरीर में सब मैगेट्स, जो कीड़े होते हैं, वो शरीर में थे। वो पैरालाइज था, वो चल नहीं सकता था। उसकी मदर हमें मिलती है। हमारी मेडिकल टीम उन मैगेट्स को निकालती है, उसको मेडिकल एड प्रोवाइड करती है, जो भी हमें ट्रीटमेंट देना था हम देते हैं। और उस कंडीशन में मैं देखता हूँ कि उनकी मदर, सब कुछ तहस नहस होने के बाद, जहाँ आसपास कुछ लाशें हों, लोगों के घर टूटे हुए हों, सब जगह लोग रो रहे हों, उसके बीच में हमारे लिए एक जूस लेकर आती हैं कि धन्यवाद करने के लिए। तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ये जो प्रोफ़ेशन है, ये एक ऐसा प्रोफ़ेशन है, जब आप लोगों के लिए करते हो, तो लोग अपने बुरे से बुरे समय में भी आपको याद करते हैं कि आपने उनके लिए अच्छा किया। जिसने मेरे दिल को छुआ, मेरी आत्मा को छुआ, और मुझे लगा कि मैंने बहुत ही अच्छा किया कि मैं एक डॉक्टर बना, एक चिकित्सक बना। And now I came up with some amazing projects where I help doctors in Asia so that they can fulfill their dream of going abroad. A lot of doctors want to go to the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. So we help them. We help now started with nurses as well, healthcare professionals like physiotherapists, occupational therapists who want to go abroad, who want to experience life outside, who want to learn the best of technology. And some of them definitely want to come back to their home country and implement that and help their people around. So I would say, yeah, my journey abroad was amazing. It was inspirational because you have learned how to live alone. You learned how to live with new people from different new cultures, speaking different languages, eating different food, and celebrating different other festivals. So when you travel abroad and live in a very different setting, that is what we call coming out of your comfort zone, is very important for you to learn new chapters of your life, and that helps you to shape up into a new human being, a new personality altogether. So education is something known as change in your behavior, which you can only achieve by learning from books, definitely. But my inclination is always learning from human beings, the people with whom you work, colleagues, and friends around you in society. They help you to become a better version of you. So, here I would like to tell you that whether you want to study abroad or in India, what is most important is your own commitment. What is most important is your own promise to your own mind, to your soul, to your subconscious mind, that you take this decision wisely. And once you take this decision, don't go back. Just work on it. There'll be some good days, there'll be some bad days, there'll be situations where you'll feel that you can't do more. What you are doing is useless, but time will come when you will gain all those rewards. So, this platform, I would say, is the best platform to help you, to make you motivated about your own life.